Squeak! Wheel! How's going, Squad Nation? It is your boy, Six! And today we is back once again with another story time. I'm gonna be honest, this has been a minute since I did a story time. It's crazy. And oh my god, I wish I would have kept this in the backlog. But hey, I really do want to just voice this out into the ether because bro, this really is like pissing me off to an extent a little bit. Because especially since it's a little bit fresh, a little bit fresh in my mind a little bit. So might as well get out the way. But yeah, where I even begin? Basically, this story is pretty much about my pops tried to be matchmaker 2 times and they both failed tremendously. It failed horribly. Like, I genuinely don't, like, it just went fucking nowhere. So I think I should go into detail why my pops go so hard and really trying to matchmake me with stuff. Is mainly because of the fact that he wants me to try to go out, do everything. Now, mind you, it's not the fact that I haven't gone out and went on dates before, but it's getting to that point with my family. You guys already know, like, what I'm saying, you've been single so much or single for a long time, your family's starting to question, like, when are you gonna, like, get married, have kids? Do I want that? Absolutely. But again, with how dating is, this nigga is trash. But we're gonna get into it, right? So there was this one girl that my pops tried to match me with, and it was a Latina girl. Now, she worked at the bank, a clerk, I think. A clerk, the person that stands at the desk, right? And obviously introduced me to her. Fast forward a little bit, I obviously got her number and stuff like that, and I asked her out to go on a date. I went, actually, it was it was pretty much a group date, a family outing with her and her sister and stuff like that. And the crazy thing is, her sister and my sister are very close. They're best fucking friends. Again, it was all with family, so I really didn't have like a good. I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't really spit my stuff, and plus we was watching a concert, so. But I did have some one-on-one time, but not as much as I would like to. Again, it was just like to test the waters a little bit, just to test the waters. But for the most part, she was excited to see me. She was excited to, pretty much, go out, blah, 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 whatever, right? So the first date was a success. Everything was fine. So I wanted to, after the whole thing was a success, whatever, I wanted to ask her again. This time, just me and her. No family involved, just me and her. And just really just build off of that. This was around, I believe, in 2023. It was like coming close to, I think, around Christmas time, if I'm not mistaken. Around Christmas time, around in December. That's like as much as I remember. Yeah. So we was doing our thing. I was trying to set up another link. First time, she said she couldn't go because something happened, right? So it's like, okay, cool. What about the next day? Next time I was like, whatever, kidding the very. She's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll be there. Next time rolls around, where I'm about, with the second link's about to show up. Again, about to get ready, try to go out. She said something came up, she can't make it. I'm like, cool. Look, if you got something going on, that's one thing. Okay, like I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If it happens one time, benefit of the doubt. Second time, you fucking playing with me?
So now the only definitive thing that she did say that we would meet up again would be on my sister's birthday, which would be the 23rd of December. Damn near a whole day before Christmas Eve. Now, her family and my family both agreed that they was going to meet up and spend time Christmas morning around December 25th, right? Her ass gave me a whole ass maybe. She said maybe I might show up. I'm like, okay. Like, it really made no freaking sense because, again, your family's coming. Damn near your whole family's coming in my house on Christmas morning. And yet you are saying you maybe might or maybe not make that. Makes no sense, but sure. Okay, sure.
My sister's birthday. My sister's birthday, she was very emotional. Dude she was seeing came through, even though he acted like he wasn't gonna come, but he came, surprised her. Everyone showed up to my sister's birthday, workers, friends, obviously, the Latina girl's sister as well, fiance, husband, and then there was the little sister. The little sister, she was fine, bro, but she was underage. I couldn't, even if I wanted to, she was underage. She was under the age of 18. I couldn't do nothing with that. We go somewhere private. I try to say, so what's going on? Because it's clear as day. You flagged me 2 times. What's going on? She's like, I'm sorry, some stuff has been happening, and blah, 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 blah. She's giving me a whole bunch of excuses. So I'm just like, okay, look. I asked her, the second question was like, okay, so what do you want? Do you want us to, like, because I'm serious with you. I want to be serious. Like, I'm really trying to lock in with you. But it's clearly you're not locking in with me. And she says that she really doesn't know what she wants, honestly, because, again, she was just, at this point, again, like I said, when it comes down to, at the end of the damn day, she was only here for my sister's birthday. I'm like, okay, cool. Final question. Christmas Day. Because, again, at the end of the damn day, she says that she may or may not come, which I find is complete and utter bullshit. Because, again, your whole fucking family is coming. The whole family. Damn near. If not damn near close. And you saying you're not coming? That's so bull. It just don't make, the math ain't mathing on that one. Whole family coming on Christmas Day, Christmas morning, pajamas and everything. Yeah, you not coming? So I asked her, are you coming, yes or no? And she again says she's still unsure because she promised she was going to go out or pretty much stay at a friend's place. Yep, I was done. I was so fucking done with that point. I was like, so this chick just don't want to do shit. Only real reason why I asked at this point, going into it with the Christmas morning thing, was because I actually bought her as a present. There's 2 things I did. I showed up her job with flowers. That's one. After she flirted me the first fucking time. To the life of me, I still don't know why I fucking wanted to do that. But hey, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. Really try to whatever. Second time. I was like, fucking too done with that shit. The flowers really didn't mean shit, did it? Fuck diddly, did it, huh? She never gave me a definitive. It was never a yes or a no. It was never a yes or a no. It was no definitive. It was too many maybes. So I was like, I was so fucking done. So I was like, you know, if you don't even know, let me just give you a fucking present. So I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm supposed to, where I give it to you or not. I gave her the present. I think it was like some green dress, something, whatever, right? Nothing too crazy. And even my sister got on her ass saying that, hey, my brother's a good man, so you better do right by him. And you know what the fuck this? You know what this one said? She says, I'm gonna get back to you on that one. Never heard from her ass ever fucking again ever since that fucking day. And actually, it was on Christmas wasn't even on Christmas Eve. It was on, what was it? It was after everybody started to leave. The girl was seeing somebody who was married. Bro, she was seeing somebody who was married. At that point, I was like, bro, just wow.
It's an evil world we live in.
To very recently, it was actually on the 4th of July. Actually, it was on June and going into the 4th of July, right? So there was this Vietnamese Asian chick that works at a nail salon. Now, I haven't met her personally. I have not seen her, met her, or anything like that before we officially met.
So, a bit of a backstory into how we somewhat ended up communicating and all that stuff like that, and this is what kind of hurts me the most, is that, well, first of all, my dad pretty much already was acquainted with, well, my dad, my mom, and I think a little bit of my sister and my grandmother. They all was practically acquainted with her in some way of a degree because they kept on seeing her, and this was a nail shop that they was very frequent at. Constantly was always like talking to her and stuff like that, blah blah blah. Eventually the conversation kind of steered toward to relationships, and if she's seeing anyone or in a relationship, whatever case may vary. Now again, that was just pretty much just making conversation, whatever. I think what came up was that she brought the fact that Dad is pretty much the exceptional guy, that something that she would want to look forward to in a partner because she has been having a tough time in trying to find a good guy. And all she wants right now is just to find a good guy to settle down with and blah, 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 and do X, Y, and Z, right? And apparently that's where my name came up, and pretty much went from there. My dad gave her my number, and she reached out to me, and yeah, that's pretty much how it started, how it went.
What happened with the first one, I was like really just... Again, I was on freaking, my wall was completely up. Like, I really didn't, like, again, like, after the first one, I was like, bro, oh my god. But, again, I gave it the benefit of the doubt. And as more and more stories started to come about with her, the more I started to be like, you know what, maybe I'm a little bit, I might be a little excited to see it. Maybe I'm a little bit excited to see it a little bit. Because according to my pops, from what I've known, is that she was so excited to meet me that once she saw a photo of me, she basically gassed me up. She gassed me so much. She showed her my photo. It was like some simple photo. I think it was when I was in Hawaii, whatever. And she was showing it to damn near every girl at the freaking nail salon. I was like, yo, what the frick? Bro, like this girl already on my D, and we haven't even met.
Yeah, boy.
So I'm like, okay, maybe this may go good. This may go good. Psych! Little the fuck I know. We had a conversation, trying to see if we can like meet up, whatever. She was off on the weekends, and I was only off on the weekdays, so it was kind of iffy on when we was going to ever set up a meetup in a way, right? Because at this point, it looked like it was damn near impossible. Till come July 4th, right? Or around the weekend of July 4th, right? And my family really wanted me to be off because lots of my other family, my sister, one of my older sisters' husband, and the two sons, basically my two nephews, they came down for July 4th, basically for the whole, I think it was like basically for the whole week, July. First week of July, basically. Okay, cool. Then maybe during the weekends that I'm off, I'll probably bring this girl over to the house, because at this point I was like why the hell not? Because she already met my family already my dad and my mom, and I think even my sister and my grandma. So I was like, fuck it, might as well. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that can happen, right? So I shot her a text, say, hey, I'm gonna be off during the weekends. Planning on trying to like spend time at my house during the weekend. She's like, yeah, sure, of course. Again, she was super excited. I was like, okay, bet. This looking like an easy dub, easy win, easy W's in the chat, fellas. So, boom, so fast forward. It's during the July 4th weekend. Time passes. I'm getting ready to get dressed. Getting ready to pick her up. Go out, pick her up, take her back to my place with my family. And for the most part, it was again the whole ride from picking her up, and dropping her, and basically dropping her, taking her back to my place. Everything was chill. Everything was cool. She met the rest of the family. Everything was all fine. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too, just something comfortable. Whatever, right? So we're eating some food, empanadas that my mom made, as well as some crab that she also made as well. On top of that, as well as some shrimp. It was all good stuff. Then after we was finished, I took her to my room, as you guys can see, which you guys are pretty much see. Took her to my room, and pretty much we was just chilling in my bed, just watching Netflix. Probably fooled around a little bit, and, you know what I'm saying? Not too much. Not gonna too deep with it, but, we had a good time. We had an amazing time. Then eventually it was time for her to leave, around 8, I believe, around 8 o'clock. It was time for her to go. So I was like, oh, shit, well. Well, I would like for it to go a little bit, get more into it, probably, but again, like I said, it was time for her to leave, and you know what I'm saying? Would I like for her to stay the night? Possibly, but again, it was the first day, didn't want to go too crazy with it. I mean, even though we did. I was driving my way from my house back to her place to drop her back, and one of the fucking stupidest things, worst things ever in a first date happened. I got stopped by the fucking cops.
Fuck! Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I don't even know why. Because again, now, obviously I know why. It was because, obviously, according to the fucking cop, I ran a red light and my lights weren't on. Now, mind you, it was still somewhat sunny out. Like, it was still sun out to an extent. So, he could have let me go on the light situation. But the second one, with the traffic lights, saying that I ran a red light, bro, from what I've known, the light wasn't red. It was yellow. It was fucking yellow. Again, it's so stupid. But the thing is that bro was reaching from the freaking stars just to do something to me. Try to get a fucking goddamn, try to give me a ticket or whatever. Again, bro was reaching for the freaking heavens just to do something to me, just to get something out of me, which he eventually did when he checked my driver's license. Now, my driver's license, why he gave me the fucking ticket to begin with was because apparently my driver's license does not match with my current address that I'm living at right now. It had a whole different other address that I had. And I was like, what the fuck? So, obviously, gave me a ticket off it. Had to take a whole driving course, which I already did at this point. That ticket's basically fucking dismissed. Like, there's no fucking... Heck, even then, the fucking judge said, it's over. The ticket's been dismissed. Because even the judge was like, yeah, this ticket's so stupid. What the fuck? So, yeah, even that was just like, whatever. But, which kind of, I would like to say, kind of hurt the date a little bit. But at the exact same time, it shouldn't have, because old girl, literally, even she said that the cop was reaching to the heavens and beyond just to give me a fucking ticket, because the traffic light thing that he was about to, the traffic light thing, and even my lights not being on, he was never gonna give me a ticket for that. he was only gonna give me a warning. It was just the fucking goddamn whatchamacallit. It was only the driver's license not being changed into my current address that I'm living in right now. That was the only thing that gave me the citation, basically. So, but all in all, I was already close to her house at that point. Again, the drive back, obviously I was cool. It was just so stupid, BS. And even throughout the whole situation, again, she was consoling me. She was trying to saying it's okay, don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I'm not really too much about it. It's just though that she was still saying some stuff like your parents probably gonna kill you. I'm like, no, they're not. My fucking parents are never gonna kill me. They're just gonna think this shit's stupid, basically, either. Same as you, right? So, anyway, dropped her out to her place, and went back to my house. Obviously, my folks know about the whole situation as well. Text her, yeah, I got home safe, and everything like that. But after that situation is when everything apparently was just done. What the I don't know what the hell happened. Because mind you, we went from Asian, cute girl, head over heels for me. Shawty was basically gassing my ass from Timbuktu all over the freaking nail shop that she was working in. Showing my photo and basically saying that I'm pretty much the handsome motherfucker. I should be on JQ magazine, basically. All of that to her basically going ghosts and just being dry. Well, not really being dry to an extent, but just not really being active on text. Or hell, even in calls at all either. I called her a few times, one or twice. Never got a call back. Well, not even a voice message, nada. She texted me a good one time when I went to my physical therapy, whatever, basically, right? And she's like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Because at that point, because again, she was the text messages was getting slow, nothing too crazy. And I'm just thinking that maybe the freaking ticket kind of fucked her up a little bit. But it shouldn't muster up that bad because, again, like I said, the ticket was no big issue. Again, the cop was just being an asshole. We both, me, my family, even her came to that consensus. So why the fuck she still? But again, even when she did try to freaking try to still text me, whatever, she was still worried about the fucking ticket. But the thing is, again, like I said, the ticket is bullshit. It was BS. We all came to the conclusion of that. And then afterwards, again, I reached out to her again, talking about it. I'm like, I'm just hoping we still good. We're still cool. This whole situation, you're not feeling some type of way or nothing. Because whatever. She's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. It's all cool. Right? So then I text her, so I, try to, start a conversation again. Still left on red. Delivered, basically. On my way to the physical therapy, and actually even when I finished the physical therapy, I was like, let me go ahead and pop a visit. Probably gauge her really quick because off rip, this is really starting to irk me a bit because there's just no fucking way this situation is, you know what I'm saying? So I pop by her nail shop and bro, I'm being fucking honest. I'm being so fucking honest. Right then and there, I knew the fucking situation. It was done. It was dead. The whole thing was fucking wraps from there. Cause just off her energy alone, just basically told me that what I needed to know. That she, what the fuck happened? I don't fucking know. Because the girl that I met took her back to my house, had a good time with. And the girl that I decided to meet in the nail shop, 2 different fucking people. Because her energy was completely off for fuck know what reason. You would think this girl would be jumping for joy, happy to see my ass. Instead, she ends up hitting my ass with, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "To surprise you, to see you." Like, what the freak? Like, it was a fucking question that came out of fucking left field. I was, at that point, I just knew it was done, because what the freak? How you gonna ask a question like that? Like, bro, like, you would be. And again, it was not even the question. It was not even how she. It was not even just the question itself. It was how she asked that question. And she wasn't even like excited or happy. It was only until after I revealed it to her that she started to get like a little smiley or whatever case may vary. And then she once again brings up the ticket situation again. I thought we've been over this ticket situation like now 3 times. Like, how did we went from a date so good, it was all good, it was all amazing, then all fucking sudden, radio silent. It's fucking insane. Afterwards, I learned something from my mom, because apparently she was still in contact with her, the Asian chick, and apparently she was going out of town for a few days. Actually, she was going on a trip somewhere in July, then somewhere in August. So she really didn't have any time. And then another piece of information, I think she was seeing somebody, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm done, bro. What the fuck? So at that point, I was like, bro, that just hurt me. Because here I am thinking that I finally found somebody, and it was completely utter bullshit. Like, what the hell? And it's crazy, bro. It really is fucking crazy. Look at Asian girl, same thing. She wanted to find a good man, settle down, and just get out of the dating game. Don't have to deal with finding the right one. Just settle with someone that's good and go from there. Again, she met a good guy. She met the good guy's family first. Came to the house. Had the good guy drive her ass from 30 minutes from Timbuktu to here and then back in that just complete dead radio silence. Like, what the fuck? It's just bullshit, bro. Like, again, bro, you claim you and said that all they want to do was want to be with a good guy. Well, you had a good guy, and now you basically just lost the good guy. Because again, I don't know if I would honestly give them another chance. Okay, the Latino was a big fuck no, because what the fuck? Because again, too many maybes and not enough definites. But the Asian, I might. I'm lying to myself if I said I wouldn't. I might, but I'm not saying I wouldn't fucking like still feel some type of way about it. She would have to really work to earn my shit back. Cause ain't no fucking way. Like, from the conversation that she had with my pops, she just wanted to find a good guy. She didn't want to spend time playing around with these immature dudes that wasn't good, whatever case may vary. Yet here you are, not being mature enough to basically say that, hey, look, I know, you know what I'm saying, we had a great time and all that, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't think we should blah 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 see each other, blah 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 blah. And at that point I would have been fine. At that point I would be cool, because at that point I would be like, okay, you know what, she's still a good girl, but at least she let me know. You know, it would suck. At that point it would be like, okay, well, it sucks, but at least she was mature. At least she's mature enough to let me know. Let me know that, you know, it was over. She didn't. Hell, at the very least, let me know that you was taking a trip or something or whatever, and say you just want to take some time to yourself to recollect your thoughts or whatever. Just take some time, space, whatever case may be. I would give you that. Some type of whatever, anything, something, some type of information. Because again, I had to learn some of that all that from my mom and my folks. For Christ out loud. You would think as someone who is super excited to meet me and wanted to truly, like, honestly, I just really wanted to see me and everything up and all of that, you think it would be important to share that information with me or anything like that, but I guess I was wrong. I guess not. She didn't say nothing. So, again, I wasn't expecting nothing from Latina chick, because again, Latina chick, she didn't know what the fuck she wanted. She straight up said to me, she did not know what she fucking wanted. But the Asian one, she straight up said that she knew what she wanted. She wanted to find a good guy. She wanted to find a dude who, you know, and all that. But apparently, she didn't want it, and that hurts me a little bit. But again, like I said, I would never take the Latina chick back at all. But in terms of the Asian, I might, because again, she would have to work for it to an extent, bro. Because it's just, bro, it is what it is. Hope you guys did enjoy. If there's anything I could take away from this and theme of the story, whatever, is that, and this goes down to any chick, and whoever, anybody, please know what the fuck you fucking want. Because I think that's another major point, a problem in dating. Like, some of y'all really don't know what the fuck you want. Some of y'all you'll claim to say, oh, I just want a good guy, or hey, I just want a good gal. I just want to, like, be with them, focus on long term. And then when you finally find somebody that has all of that, you basically just wasted their fucking time. And that's like the one thing that I hate more than anything. If saying that you want something is one thing, but if your actions speak something completely different, you truly, genuinely want a good guy or a good girl, and you do find that good person, then just stick with them. Settle for them. Be with them. Fuck. Don't just fucking goddamn think you're gonna find something way better than that. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say it right now, you're never gonna find something better. You might try, you might find something that looks like it's better, but as the famous saying once said, the other side is greener. The grass may be greener, but it really isn't. It's just an illusion. Anyways, that's pretty much it, man. I don't got much else to say. But hope you guys did enjoy this video. Oh shit. And my voice is drying up a lot, so goddamn. But yeah, like this video, comment down below, share this video across social media if you can, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is Player Sex signing out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.